Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we are going to be making a periwinkle daisy chain necklace, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Creations 1. Today we are going to be making a periwinkle daisy chain necklace. You are going to need a beading needle. Okay. You're going to need some fire line. This is a 6-pound test, and I buy it in bulk because I use lots. And you, of course, are going to need some periwinkle seed beads. Now, I thought these were 11-aught, but it turns out they're actually 10-aught seed beads. And we are going to use this as the main color, and we're going to use pearlized seed beads as the center. Okay. So let's start by grabbing our fire line. Oh, you're also going to need scissors, and you're going to need a necklace extender and a clasp. And I'll show you those as we go. So I am taking what I like to call 5 pulls off of my spool. So that's just my arm length across my body down the other arm. 4 and 5. And that's probably going to be too much, but I'd rather have too much than run out of thread halfway through. So here we go. Give that a cut. Put this out of the way. Whoops. Okay, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to fix my camera. Okay, so we're going to start by threading our needle. And I'm working around a camera, so this is a challenge. But basically, thread your needle and meet me back. Okay, so what I did is I threaded my needle, but I didn't pull them even. I just have this like so that it's just partially on the needle, so the two ends of the thread are not meeting. I'm going to pick up 8 beads. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to hold on to them because I don't want to go off my thread. And I'm going to go all the way down to the other end of my thread. And I'm going to leave a 4-inch tail, okay? Now there's quite a bit of thread here. I think I took way too much thread. Okay, so leave a 4-inch tail. And then I'm going to go back through that first bead I went through, okay? And I'm just going to pull all this thread through, okay? So that we form a circle. Okay, so right now that's what we've got. Now I'm going to pick up a pearl bead. Now this is how we have to envision our daisy. Okay, so we're coming out the middle of the 2 bottom beads. We have 2 beads on the sides and then 2 beads at the top. So we're gonna take this pearl, we're coming out right here. We're coming out right here. We're gonna put the pearl in the center and go out one of the top, one of the top beads, okay? And then we're gonna pull that tight. And I hang on to it so that if I get a knot or something, it doesn't go flying. Okay. We're gonna pull all that thread through, then we're gonna get to the end, and this is what we've got. We've got 2 on the sides, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, and we're coming out, sorry, my thumb's in the way. We're coming out the 2 at the top. Okay, see that? We're coming out the 2 at the top. No, so, right? So, tail's coming out here. Let me show you with my needle. Tail is coming out here. Side beads, 2 top beads. Thread, working thread is coming out here. Okay, so now we're gonna pick up 2 more periwinkles, 10-aught glass seed beads, and we're gonna go from the opposite angle. So see, my working thread is coming out here, and I'm putting my needle in the opposite way. Okay, and again, I hold it so if I get a knot or something, it doesn't go flying, because we're using a lot of thread here. Okay, and then now I've started my next flower. So now I'm gonna go up in through those 2 beads I've just put on, okay? So see, I'm going through those 2 beads we've just put on. Okay, and I'm pulling that tight. And again, I'm holding my work while I pull my thread through. You can see right there, I just got caught on the corner of my table. Okay, so I've got the 2 bottom beads, the starting of the next flower. I'm gonna pick up 6 periwinkles, 3, 4, 6. Okay, I'm gonna go, so my working thread is coming out this way. I'm going in the opposite way, only through 1 bead. So I'm coming out the middle. Okay, see that? And here we go, I'm pulling that through. And I am going to have the outside of my second flower here. Now I'm gonna take a pearlized bead. I'm gonna put it up through the middle and out one of the top beads. Okay. Hold your work while you're pulling that thread through. And then there we go. We've got 2 flowers on our daisy chain. Now just keep doing that until you've got 54 of these flowers, and then meet me back. Okay, so I said do 54 flowers, but I want this to be a 15-inch necklace, and I was able to accomplish that by doing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52 flowers. So 52 flowers, oops, sorry. 52 flowers has me at exactly 15 inches. So now what I want you to do is we're gonna just, at the end here, we're gonna pick up 6 beads. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beads, and we are going to go back through our top 2 beads. Okay, so we're going through these 2 beads. We're gonna pull that, and I still have quite a bit of thread because, like I said, I used way too much. So instead of 5 pulls, I would probably do about 4. So here we go. So we're making a little loop, and we're making that loop so that we can attach our findings at the end. Okay, now our working thread is coming out right here, so we're just going to go back through those 6 beads and come out through here again. Okay, so I'm going through 3, and then I'm going through the other 3, and then I'm going back through those 2. Okay, and now we're just gonna tighten this all up. Okay, then we're gonna start knots. So here we go. We've got our loop. It's nice and secured. What I'm going to get you to do now is cut about 6 inches, because like I said, I've got a lot of thread left. So we're just going to cut that, and we can save that thread for another project. And we will thread that tail through a different needle. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to do this off camera because I can't see. Okay, so I got that threaded. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start tying knots. So my thread is coming out here. We are gonna go into the center there, into the space, see? And we are going to make a loop. See that loop right there that I've made? Okay, now we're gonna go through the loop once. We're gonna go through the loop twice. Now making sure that the thread is in between those beads, we're gonna pull tight. Then we're gonna go down those 2 beads. Okay, we're gonna go across those 2 beads. Then we're gonna go across these 2 beads. And then we are coming out here. Same thing, we're going in there. See where I'm in the space? I want to keep in this corner. So once again, I'm going to form a loop. There's my loop. I'm going to go through the loop once, go through the loop twice, and then guiding that so that it's in between the beads, pull tight. Now I want you to do this, and I want you to make a minimum of 3 knots, but more knots the better. Do that, meet me back. Okay, so we're gonna do our final knot, and oops, final knot through the loop twice, and then pull tight. Now the thing I wanted to make sure you remember, or to advise you on, never cut where you knot. So we just made a knot, we're going down our bead path, and then we will cut away from our knot. So I'm gonna go into this one, but I'm only going into half of it. Pull that tight, and then I'll go down to the center bead. Sorry. Go down to the center bead. There we go. And then that will be where I cut. There we go. Okay, so what you do to one end, do to the other, and we'll be back in time to put on our clasp. Okay, so I've got the necklace done. So now it's time to put on our findings. So we have the end of our necklace. We are gonna take, sorry, my big old hand here. We're going to take one of the jump rings. You open it. You always open jump rings sideways. Gonna take my lobster clasp here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this around the camera. Okay, so dang it. So you take your jump ring, open it sideways. Take your lobster clasp, put it on your jump ring. Take the end of your necklace, put it on the jump ring. Take a second pair of pliers, if you got them. And now we're gonna close this jump ring. There we go. Till it's nice and closed. That's not quite closed there. Okay. Still not quite closed. Keep messing with it until you have it nice and closed. There we go. Okay. On the other side, we are going to take that jump ring, put our necklace extender on it, and that we will put to the other side. Use your two pliers to close up the jump ring. There we go. And there you've got it. You've got your necklace extender and your lobster claw clasp, and your necklace is done. Didn't that turn out pretty? So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye now.